So, I want to start branching out a little on this channel. I've been asking you guys to leave comments about some iconic moments that live rent-free in your head, and some of you have been suggesting shows outside of 90 Day Fiancé. One show that comes to mind for me that has many memorable moments is Catfish. Like probably some of you, I grew up watching MTV, and I was really into the show. It had some really great reality TV moments. So I went and tried to figure out which Catfish scene I wanted to revisit first, but instead, when I was looking, I ended up going down a rabbit hole about Neve, the host. And I was finding out things that I had never heard before. There was no TikTok or YouTube, anything internet related to inform me of these things back when I was watching this show. I remember watching the original Catfish movie when it came out. Neve was actually the one who got catfished in the film. And it completely changed how people looked at online dating, showing that someone could hide behind a profile picture and pretend to be anyone. When the show came to MTV, there were so many iconic reveals. You would see people in real life meeting a person behind a profile picture, and the entire episode I'd be on the edge of my seat wanting to see who that person would be. Not going to lie, I didn't even realize Catfish was actually on TV still. I think during COVID when they started not doing things in person, I lost interest. But I stumbled upon this. It's Neve and Max. Max was the original co-host, and they're saying in this video that Catfish was officially canceled back in September of 2025.
Catfish has officially been canceled. Sorry.
Yeah, but maybe it's just on pause.
Well, look, the version of Catfish that we've all known.
I was about to come back.
I know, we were trying. Anyway, look, the point is, Catfish as we've known it is over.
They mentioned that Max was actually going to come back, but now they're saying their goodbyes, thanking everyone that was a part of the show. But what really caught my attention wasn't the cancellation itself, it was the reaction after the announcement. Neve thanked everyone who'd been a part of the show, except his longtime co-host, Cammy Crawford. Fans immediately pointed this out because Cammy had been on the series for nearly half of its run. It's weird not to mention her. At first I thought it was fans maybe reading too much into the goodbye video, but the more I searched, I just got deeper and deeper into this rabbit hole about Neve. All these old stories about him kept popping up. So get this. Neve Schulman was expelled from Sarah Lawrence College after allegedly punching a woman at a school dance in 2006. The story itself is so strange. According to those reports from that time, he was taking pictures of queer couples dancing and kissing without their permission. A woman confronted him and claims that he turned and hit her out of nowhere. The details she describes are intense, saying that he had allegedly held her in a headlock, punched her repeatedly. The impact broke her glasses. Neve responded and said that he was acting in self-defense, saying that while he was photographing, an individual who didn't like that he was taking pictures attempted to tackle him and smash his camera on the ground. He says that he didn't know this person was a woman until afterwards, and then he was arrested. But as you're reading, you notice that in the same article, it mentions that a different woman accused him of making inappropriate comments and propositioning for sex. This person who had made those claims was on her own episode of Catfish. They actually paused filming to investigate her claims, but nothing came out of it. Catfish continued on. That got me wondering what was going on behind the scenes. I didn't know any of this until I found all of this, and it's a lot. So there was speculation that the show fell apart when Cammy Crawford left in 2024. In an interview, Cammy talked about how she had moved on from Catfish. 5 to 6 years is a long time. She's moving on to the next thing. Makes sense. But then they ask her if she's talked to Neve at all.
We haven't spoken.
Okay.
But that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. How did you kind of end things then? Is it like,
that's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Her answer felt a little icy. Him not mentioning her in the cancellation video was weird.
This was it. This was the last decade in cable television, and you did it.
I did it.
With a little help from me and some other people, but congrats to you.
Well, speaking
man.
of some other people,
it's really
thank you. I want to send a huge thank you to our crew.
her seeming to say that they don't talk. There's definitely some tension going on between them. So this definitely wasn't the Catfish video I was going to make. I sat down planning to revisit the show's most iconic moments, and instead I ended up learning a lot more about Neve than I ever expected. So now I'm curious what you guys think. Did you already know about any of this, or was all of this new to you? Did you watch the show? And since I want to start branching out on this channel, let me know what other reality show scenes we should talk about, what I should cover next. It does not have to be 90 Day. I will definitely still be bouncing back and forth between 90 Day and other reality TV shows. I just think it would be fun to mix things up a little bit. If there's a moment that comes to mind that you think of as great TV, I want to hear about it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!